what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life. They asked me what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life.
You can be in the building, you can watch on TV, you can be courtside, and you can see he's not in shape. He's still not in shape despite everything that he's gone through.
Zion Williamson, he looks fat.
Wait for the pause, though. Watch this.
He looks fat. Ladies
For the emphasis.
Bro, I don't know how you hoop that much and be Husky, bro.
Yeah.
He really got to change his diet.
Hoop,
it's like, it's damn
matter.
near. But you know how in shape you have to be an NBA player? Bro, to still keep eating.
Zion maybe
be able to do that. You're superhuman.
He did drop some crazy points not too long
The
ago.
scarier
He's
part
still
is
nice.
that he's out of
36
shape and
points or
he's
some
still
shit
going
like that.
crazy.
Yeah, he
Imagine
is.
if he was in shape.
It's able to be done. It's
Why not
just
just get in shape,
longevity
though?
of his career.
He's in Trunks Super Saiyan 2 mode where he's like mad bulky. But
Oh,
he
yeah,
can't
when he
really
was
move
slow but
that
had the
well.
heavy punches.
Yeah.
Nah, he said, the funniest line of the whole joint before that was, I don't even watch First Take like that. I happen to have it on the channel, and I caught it live. He was, I sent it to y'all. He was like, he said, what he said, chefs, or basically restaurant owners, and I quote, said he will eat the table. I said, hey, yo, that's one of the wildest lines I've ever heard about a half.
Now, that clip that I showed was from his show. I
could tell.
That was crazy, but that was hysterical.
Eating
when he
the
said
table
that. Eat the
is
whole,
out
That's
of
wild.
pocket.
you know, he
That's
get the
wild.
extra
Yeah.
beignets. Give me like 3-4 beignets on top of that thing.
And before we go too crazy, we got episode 292, Coach Class Pod. Keep rating, and subscribing. We loving the engagement. Zay, again, got to give you big love on the algorithm attack. That's what that last week was, man.
Hit that like button, man.
I
Hit them
appreciate it,
comments.
man.
Just hit that like button and comments. That's what we need y'all to keep doing. I don't care what y'all feel like.
Get that engaged.
Can we switch to the other sport? It's a little bit. It's probably about a week old now, but I just wanted to touch on the indefinite suspension.
Oh, he got 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Or up at this point, he's set at
Up to 3 weeks.
He's,
Oh, okay.
he's in counseling.
So he's going to counseling. He's getting checked out.
Nah,
He's going
somebody
to the
just gotta
same
check
counseling
him.
that
It just need to be
John
somebody that got heart, bro. To just like, bro, I'm not letting you
Who's
do
doing
that.
that on the Warriors?
No,
he means like
No, on another
player.
team.
another team. Like,
No, bro, De Niro. Shout out De Niro. He said somebody that I think could do it, and it's
On
his
the Warriors?
eyes. No. I'm just saying on another team.
Who going to do that?
Maybe
He
Bobby
can't
Portis.
play. I'm saying what I'm saying
Maybe
is
Bobby Portis. His
that'll
eyes
happen
ain't right,
on
yo.
the court if they play each other, but like this has to come from within. I would.
But if he catch
he
you
got
with
the
if he
Andrade
catch you with a
eyes.
headlock, like it's not much. He be getting niggas off
nobody
guard.
on the Warriors is going to stop him from doing
Nah,
that.
we definitely was talking about this one in our chats, yo. But he's not doing that on the Bucks, yo.
Yeah, because they got a bunch of like dudes
They
that
got
could
Giannis'
go
brother.
at him.
Giannis' brother don't care if he gets suspended for the
Yeah.
whole season.
Yeah, he don't care.
He's mad.
Come on,
He's
yo.
huge too. Like he's like, bro, I'm
Stop,
stocky.
yo. This certain he.
But
know-
my main thing was saying 'cause all of
That's
this
true.
stuff, he
They
knows
are a
to
big
mess with,
team.
yo.
Pause.
Like,
all of this stuff
Yeah.
comes from internal. Clearly, the whole reason all this escalated is because Kerr didn't say anything. Kerr never nipped this in the bud.
but also
Because he's like
No,
their,
you want
he's
that guy,
their
though.
enforcer.
Like honestly, it's bad, but
Exactly.
you want that guy.
kinda
bro.
gotta have
That's
that guy.
why I don't know if we
yeah,
gonna stop
but
it.
you gotta have you gotta know how long to let the leash be
Yeah,
on,
like,
on
yo,
the
you
crazy
can't be doing
nigga.
crane
You
kicks into
can't just
people's
have
private
him
parts,
out
bro.
there
Multiple
wilding.
times.
You gotta know how much.
No, the
leash to
wildest
give
was
him.
when he blocked the shot and then put the finger in the nigga. The
Jokic.
dude,
That
bro.
was Joker. I think he hit Joker with that.
The claw is crazy.
the-
Nah, the wildest was the
yo,
nut,
what would have happened
the
at the
nut
court?
kicks. The nut kicks was the wildest. That is
Nah,
just-
jumping off of
That's
somebody's
flagrant.
torso was
This is
pretty
how
wild
wild-
too.
That's flagrancy. You can't kick a man in the nuts. That's the ultimate
The
flagrant
360
foul, bro.
Jumping off
haymaker
of
is
somebody's
kinda
torso
wild.
was
this
pretty
is how
crazy,
wild
too.
Draymond's career is.
Stomach, I mean.
He jumped off the man's chest. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I was like, bro,
To
that's
me,
the wildest
wildest
thing.
joint.
When we talked about that on the
That
last
is
one,
wild.
bro,
Kick to the-
him jumping off of him
Bro,
was crazy.
The Mario
An
jump off
intentional
the
That's wild.
flailing kick to the joint is
That's
crazy.
bad, but we've seen people wilding on people's. That we know that's breaking the code.
Yeah.
We've never seen somebody jump off somebody's chest. I've
Yeah,
never seen.
I never
it.
saw it.
I've never seen
And it was
that.
aggressive
We
players
see-
back in the day.
We see low blows weird. all
Sabonis.
throughout
He
history.
caused Sabonis off.
Yes, it was Sabonis.
The 360
Bro, if it
haymaker
was hard
was
enough, he
kind
could have
of
stopped the
wild.
man in a
Double
heartbeat.
jump.
Yo, like,
Shout out to the
that's
Timberwolves for being
wild.
nice,
Double
but I'm
jump
still
off
mad
his
that
stern.
nobody did nothing when he bro out like that. Like,
The fact
That's
there
that
wasn't no
Niggas gonna lose that
aggressive bench
series.
player that was like, yo,
Somebody-
you like my big brother and I'm mad. Like, I'm not going to let you
somebody
play with
should
my
have
team
swung
like that.
on Draymond. The fact that he has your center,
He got
in a
everybody
headlock,
shook, bro.
and y'all all
Everybody
standing behind
He's
him
really
yelling,
Debo
"Let
right
go!"
now.
Nah, he really Debo, bro. He really
Somebody
Debo
should
of
have
the
teed
league.
off on him. Like if we all out somewhere,
Yeah.
and somebody put me in a headlock. Mike, Rich, Zay, somebody.
Especially when it's like
I
you ain't
have
do nothing.
faith that somebody is gonna tee off on this
Yeah,
nigga
it's like,
and
bro,
not
it's
let me go.
start now.
Y'all
It
not
has to
gonna be
start.
there. Hey, break it up, guys. Stop.
And
Like,
with me, it would be like how I played football. So like
I think it was.
if that happened and I wouldn't even be able to I wouldn't even feel comfortable with the team no more. Like, bro, you just let somebody L me out or
Nah,
some.
that was crazy.
there was no
Yo, you know I'm
shot
from-
back in the
yo, you
day.
know I'm, like,
Niggas
from
was on
France.
go.
They released this highlight reel. Yo, it was like a minute long.
Yeah.
Wow.
The
A
Draymond
minute long highlight
reel
reel
of
doing
pain
egregious
of him
acts is
just.
wow. That's a long time.
egregious acts too.
Nah, the one joint that was mad funny
It was
was
joints
that.
I forgot about. That's
Me
how
too.
crazy it
Bro,
was.
you
The
remember
tackle, yo, when he ran homie down.
when he
yo,
ran homie
tackled
down and
him,
tackled him? That was the
that is
craziest.
the top tier. That might be the one
I think
right
you
there,
actually
bro.
sent me the clip where he was screaming like, "Ah!"
Yo, when you have a longer
Tackle
dirty
this
play
man.
reel than Grayson Allen, you know you doing something
Grayson
wrong.
Allen is
Bro,
a
why are
horrible
you
man.
doing
I
that?
can't believe Grayson Allen's still in the league after that bullshit he pulled in the Bucks game at the end of the last season when my man hit a Euro step with like 0.4 seconds left and the fucking time ran out and he tried to lay up the ball and they're just like, bro, what are you doing?
Draymond, cut that out though, bro. You could be aggressive and not do that. To
I will
people.
say this though, and yes, I don't know. Maybe this. I don't think it's. I just think because he's getting away with it relatively. That's why it's building up. But they've been making it seem like he's been like assaulting people in the streets and stuff. He needs help. He's been
counseling is
committing
wild.
crimes in the street. To me, the verbiage is getting a little wild.
Chill.
He's
yeah.
wilding, but they getting a little wild.
That's
Like
the PR spin.
yes,
Yeah.
it's getting a little. I didn't like some of the
The PR
tones.
team came in, bro.
He's going
I
to the
didn't like some
same
of it, yo.
counseling that
Happy
John
PR.
Morant
I didn't
went
like.
to.
I didn't like some of the. I'm like, dog, y'all act like he out here committing like
He ain't stabbed nobody
felonious
on the
crimes,
court.
yo. Like it's not that serious.
When he
But
stabbed,
honestly,
when
if this
he,
was the 90s,
when he,
It's
I
really
thought
not that
stuff
serious, yeah.
wouldn't
Like
have been that
in the
serious.
'90s, it wouldn't have mattered.
It wouldn't have been that serious.
And,
I
like,
saw somebody choke. I saw
and-
Xavier McDaniels choke somebody with both hands.
And
I seen Latrell Sprewell choke somebody.
And to be honest though,
Sit down for
Separate,
sit down
fellas.
for the rest of the quarter.
Chill out. That would have got fined. It would have been a $90,000 fine this year. Like if you
Yo,
put
can
hands
you-
on a man's neck.
Could you
oh,
imagine
man,
the malice
you
at the
going
Palace
down. You might
happening
get
in
arrested.
2023?
yo, the Malice at the Palace was like that.
changed
That had
everything.
to
Niggas
happen.
would have
what
had
changed everything.
lifetime.
That's what really
Niggas
did
would have had
change
lifetime bans from the NBA. Like a nigga duffing out a fan, like running up and just duffing out a fan. That shit, you would never hear the end of
Metal
that.
was-
That guy
The
throwing the
Malice-
soda though was wilding, bro. Like, yo, you
Pouring
never
a beer
know.
on
But I heard he hit the
Yeah.
wrong guy though.
Yeah,
It wasn't even the guy that threw the soda.
I mean, bro.
When
Oh,
you
you
run
should've
up and
cleared out when you
slide
saw the
into
Ron
a
running
No,
up there, yo.
no, if I saw him and I saw the dude that did it, I would have grabbed him and be like, bro, it was him. Like,
that's
'cause
exactly-
you don't deserve it. If you do something like that, you deserve to get hit in your mouth. For real.
dropping a dime.
Like I'm dropping a dime on somebody if they
civilian.
pour a beer or something on somebody, yo.
I'm a
Like
civilian at that
I'm
point,
dropping
yo.
a
I'm not
dime,
in-
yo.
I didn't do that.
No, because like if it was my man's, we operate. No, you a cruddy person if you doing
And
that
that's
to
the
an NBA
difference
player.
between that and like the Timberwolves situation. Cause like if that happened back then, Draymond wouldn't have got more than 2 feet with Gobert in his arms. Somebody would have
Yeah,
flew
back
up
then it
and
wouldn't have been-
elbowed him.
Gobert from France, he not used to that kind of confrontation, bro.
You gotta remember, yo.
And he was just like had his
Yeah,
hands up
he
like,
like, bro,
yo,
why
y'all
you
see-
running up on me?
He's like,
We're
yo,
hooping.
Y'all seeing this?
We're playing
Y'all seeing
basketball, bro.
He had him in a crazy L too, man. My man.
Nah, somebody was supposed. That make me
All he
mad.
needed-
though. Somebody
Anthony
was supposed to
Edwards
come
was
out of
supposed
there.
to tee off on him, but he still
Zay
got,
made sense though. He got the money. Oh,
That's the star, yo. You can't. The star can't tee off.
he still has PTSD from when he slapped the chair and got sued. Remember when he ran off the court and smacked the chair and the guy was like, "Oh, he broke
Oh,
my
yeah.
fibula
Yeah, I
with the
forgot about
chair,"
that.
and he sued him.
Yeah, I forgot about
Anthony
that.
Edwards was like, "Yo, I'm not losing no more money
Yeah.
between this and the abortions. I'm not doing it." That
talking
boy,
about my man Rob
that
Billman.
boy, cold, yo.
Hooping. Crazy.
He
Balling
hoop,
out.
he hoop like he don't give a fuck. Like
like
he
him.
when he pull up, it's just like,
Oh, is that the Kentucky dude?
Yeah.
Okay,
The kid
yeah,
from Kentucky.
yeah, I did see him.
he's like his
kid is a
mindset
dog,
is
bro.
different. Like when you meet somebody who just don't give a fuck, like they care but they don't give a fuck. Like I'm gonna shoot. Like he don't have no fear in his heart. Like when he hoop, it looked like he just like don't
It's
give a fuck.
effortless too, bro. It looks almost effortless. His shifting is. I think his name on Instagram is Rob with the shifts.
Rob with the shifts, exactly.
and that's fine.
Nah, he
that's a fire.
That's the
Instagram.
guy. He looked like a Tyrese Maxey type dude.
Yeah, he hoops like him.
He been shaking
similar
off
to
for a
it.
He looked like a
Yo.
Tyrese Maxey type
Before he
dude.
Since the
got
high
to
school
Kentucky,
days.
he was
Yeah,
he
the
been a
high school
highlight reel
He
for a
has-
while.
he has-
I didn't
some
know.
clips.
My boy Toby let me know he was a part of the same league the Twins was in. That
Yeah.
overtime league.
Yeah.
I think it's called like where they have like that high
Overtime.
school. It's called OTE.
I know he
think
was
is what
doing
it's
some.
called.
He was like in some weird like.
He's
I
a
was,
part of
With
that. Or he was a
Amen-
part of that.
Amen
He played with
Thompson and
Bronny
his
too on
brother.
some AAU type.
Yeah,
circuits.
he was like moving.
He's been he moved around for a minute.
He has a couple like highlight clips on
Yeah, the
like
kid is
Ball
a
is
dog.
Life like type
I like
shit.
the quick release.
Yo.
Like he
The ability in the paint too, like he understands what to do because he's small. He's relatively, at least he looks shorter. I don't know what his actual height is. I'm not sure but he looks kind of short. But his ability to finish at the rim,
The Kyrie influence
yeah,
is real.
You can see a lot of that with him for sure.
Nah, he definitely was nasty.
I love that.
That shit, if you think about that, like the levels of influence, like that shit is crazy. Like how you have people who are like looked up to Bill Russell and then people who like looked up to LeBron. And then you're gonna have people that's like, yo, I grew up on Kyrie. So like I'm practicing left hand crossbody finishes. Like is the evolution of the game is just gonna be insane to see. Like the players that we're watching now when they really develop, like the Chets and the Victors.
Oh, yeah,
and,
yeah,
like,
it's gonna get
The
crazy.
league, like when we get like 5 years down the road and we got them battling it out, like type shit, it's gonna be different.
It's in good hands.
He's listed at 6'1".
6'1", yeah. So he's small. That's relatively small for the
He's
NBA.
small. He's on his AI
At the
shit.
guard
though.
position,
He's a bucket.
he's a bucket.
Height
Relentless.
is
Wow.
starting to not matter as much anymore.
Yeah, as long as you know what to do, and he clearly knows. He's got a good basketball IQ. You can see it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rich. I did watch one thing
caught
that you told me. Well, you brought up last week, but it was like the day it came out. So I finally watched Leave the World Behind.
What you think?
I thought it wasn't bad.
I hated the ending.
I thought it wasn't bad.
I hated the ending of that movie.
But did you watch it?
I have not seen it.
Basically,
Feel free to talk about it,
But
though.
basically, it was one of those. So it's one of those movies that ends abruptly. Like, like the movie where it's like building up this like long, grandiose plot, and it kind of just cuts off.
And you're just left wondering, like, what the fuck did I
I mean,
just watch?
I feel like they explained it though.
You get what's going on.
I feel like
You
they
ultimately
explained
get
it.
what's
Yeah,
going
it
on.
was like, yo, you
It's
got.
the movie is good all the way until the
Did you feel
ending.
robbed
Yeah.
at the ending type shit?
I did.
That's how I
I honestly didn't feel that robbed. They could have, because you got to think when the sister got to the bunker, it literally the homeboy that was the CIA person that they thought Mahershala Ali was lying about the whole time. The daughter found the bunker because it sounded like some lying story when he first came to the house, and it was the CIA
get
dude
it.
that
I know
actually.
what happened.
And they
I
saw
just-
that they
I
got
didn't like
attacked. They saw that, and it's like, okay, now we at war. We don't know who we at war
spent
with.
a lot of money
They.
on who they had acting in the movie.
and
That's
not
why
I
so
think it
much
was
on the
good.
the
writing.
whole story. It was really good.
I think it was really good, bro.
It was.
Like it's
It had
actually
a
a
good
really good
story.
movie. It just ends abruptly. Like it's like
That's not good though.
The end, honestly, like
ending will
you
ruin
can
it.
have an amazing movie with a bad ending, and the ending will leave a bad taste in your mouth because that's
trying to
literally
think
the
of a movie
last
that
thing that
we-
you see. That
it's basically like a movie ended on a cliffhanger. Like
See, I
that's
haven't seen it yet, so I can't speak to it. But one of the cinema rules is you can't. The beginning and the end have to be strong.
yeah,
You can kinda
can't go
fumble
out
around
bad.
I don't think it was bad.
If you don't kick it off correctly and you don't end it correctly, for the structure of a movie, that's the worst things you can do.
Yeah, if you lose, like he said, if you
I'm
lose
not
somebody
sure.
at the
See,
very,
I haven't seen
Now
it, so
I do
can't
want to
judge
say
it.
this because I don't want to offer that critique and then have nothing. I don't know what they could have did different. I don't really know what they could have did.
Yeah, it's like it's because it's like, bro.
Clearly
Basically,
was
they
what
got
were
us,
trying to
bro.
get to, but I mean, maybe somebody knows what they could have done different. I don't write movies. I just didn't like it personally.
I think what they gonna do, that's gonna be the first one. Then they make a second one where it's straight up lawless. Because you remember that last scene
But
with
at that
Kevin
point, you in
Bacon.
that kind of like end the world could like kind of. So this would be. They were trying to say it was going to start a civil war. Is essentially what was happening. So you'll be getting into that. But they do have a movie coming out called Civil War from A24. You heard about that?
Nah,
A24. If it's
A24 is
A24,
fire.
it's gonna be
Yeah,
good.
it's gonna be good.
Fire. That movie actually looked kind of good.
Did you see that they just, penned a deal with Max, HBO Max, for all the A24 films to be?
I thought we spoke.
Did
about
we?
that. I brought it up to y'all. Yeah.
Nah, you did bring it up. I think it might have been after the
on that.
pod. Yeah.
No, I can't remember.
No, you sent it to us. Yeah. You sent it to us. I saw
They
that.
have a full-fledged combo.
Yeah, A24 films.
I like A24. They good.
They go crazy
have
on the
y'all
horror.
seen Hereditary?
I have.
I sent y'all. What's the name?
Have you seen Midsummer? That might be the sketchiest
Midsummer is
film
one of
ever
the
made,
most
bro.
Yeah, I think we talked about it. Was like after the ending, it was like, why?
Did you see that yet, Zay?
Nah.
Very disturbing, bro.
Between that and the Midsummer and The Witch, probably have the two endings that left me the most like. It like
Yeah, you feel
I
mad
went out
uneasy
the
afterwards, like-
theater with like something on me, like what the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah, bro. That's definitely Midsummer, bro. I was like, wait, what?
What was you about to say, though, Zay? You was about
Oh no, I was gonna say it. I sent the what's the name? I thought it was hilarious. The WB, I mean Warner Brothers and DC are gonna be on Tubi now.
I'm the WB.
That's where
That's how bad
Not the
DCU
Batman,
went.
yo. Please, not the
Jonathan Majors gonna have to
Batman.
go.
yo.
Let's go into it.
Jay Majors gotta go to Tubi now,
Jonathan
bro.
Majors gonna be in Black Adam 2, yo. The blackest of them all.
Yo, something. He gotta go to Tubi, bro.
Yo, he was running like that dude
Independent
on
films.
Get Out, like the gardener. He was
That's
just
hilarious. He was
Nah, bro.
in
It's,
the corners, bro.
bro, he got Zay. You said it. The biggest fumble
That's
of
the
all
biggest.
time.
Justice
That's
Warriors
the
checking
that's
back in
the
again.
largest fumble in
That fumble
history,
is
bro.
Wild, yo.
Bro, he literally had a Fast and the Furious deal lined up for him. He was the primary topic in one of the biggest movie franchises.
was he
about
going
the
was he
Marvel
going to
stuff.
replace The Rock? Like
He had other.
Bro, he was gonna be the
Bro,
next.
he
He was
had
gonna be
two
bigger than
big
all of them.
movies.
He was gonna be on his
He had
Denzel
other-
He had
stuff.
other joints coming that's
think he had
outside of the Marvel universe.
He hasn't put out anything that's
They were
bad.
saying it was really good. It was supposed to come out the end of the year. He was supposed to have 3 big movies in 1 year.
Yeah.
They were naming the Kang Dynasty. They said they were making the whole thing because he did such a good job in the first Low-Key.
Yeah.
They made it because of him.
Now,
That's
what I
crazy.
can say, I do think they should continue with the Kang Dynasty joint.
To recast him.
They just got to recast that.
We spoke about this. I said John Boyega could do it. Yo, I said it, yo.
Yeah, after they
some of the white people
Yeah.
might not even notice. They might
You
be
went,
like,
yo,
hey,
John
that's
Boyega
great.
could do it.
He's back,
You
you know, man. He
That's
must have beat those allegations.
Hey, he changed his hairstyle.
Keep going with it, though.
He's got the flat top
Because
now.
the
I
cool
like
thing
it.
they did, too,
He changed his
because even if they
hairstyle,
do
it's
want to
hilarious.
maybe, like, branch off of it, what they did with the Loki series allows them to kind of have a little bit of time to play around with things. How that
And you know
ended.
Marvel like to switch out
They
an
play
actor
around a
on the
little
quick. You see what they did with Don
But I
Cheadle.
think they should
Yeah,
continue with Kang.
yeah, they got
Terrence
Terrence
Howard
Howard out
up
of
outta
there
there.
quick.
Dr. Doom is a perfect line. Like
That's
he's-
what I'm saying. This would be perfect for him to come in now. If
It's
they want to bring
literally
him in.
it's a layup.
Because in that
Secret Wars
last
is really Dr. Doom anyway. Like
in that the Marvels movie,
perfect.
they didn't have any touch with Kang.
face.
I'm
Yeah,
pissed
they
though,
really
'cause,
can
like,
switch this whole
he really
thing up
was a
with
good
the-
actor. Like, bro, why couldn't you just conduct yourself properly in life, yo? Like, bro, you literally had
Honestly,
like the
though,
Five Bloods.
look,
That was one of my favorite acting performances when he was the son of Delroy Lindo, bro. And it was like,
It was good acting.
yeah, both of them.
bro,
I gotta play devil's advocate though. Sometimes you just get involved with the wrong person.
I mean, you gotta control you always gotta control your moves.
Control enough, but that's what I'm saying. Like you could meet somebody, and the shit could be cool until it's not cool.
This one I don't want. I definitely don't want to touch on. This could get a little touchy with some people because
All right.
I'm thinking about.
Stay away from the white women,
See, that's why I didn't want to go with it.
and we can get off it. That's all you.
Be safe out here.
Yeah,
Hey, hold on. I do want to say this though.
Cut that.
Yo, Jonathan Majors, yo, when he was running, yo, I noticed. Did you notice his boot pants combination, yo?
bro.
He had the high waters with the yo.
That's
I
for
feel like,
better
his
wind
pants-
resistance.
Yo, he really dressed like from Fences. Like what was his name, yo? The main character, Denzel's character, bro.
forgot, yo.
He just dressed.
And then
Just a hardworking black man in the
Denzel should've
30s,
got the
yo.
Oscar.
He dressed like he got a milk route.
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Somebody said it though.
Dress-
Yo, they
dress-
was like, they was. Especially when they went up in the crib too with the one video, they was like, "Yo, his boot collection is the wildest, yo."
I gotta imagine.
Bruh. All ran down joints, bro.
Dog, I
Yeah,
feel like
his
in
closet looks insane.
I feel like in his
dog.
pastime, he's a cobbler, yo.
Who gets his first?
Yo, I haven't heard that term.
Yo, that's funny.
Cobbler.
Yo, nah.
He's just out here with the needle and thread, like just working on some leather.
Fresh leather.
He
out
makes his
Detroit.
own boots.
Whole time
definitely
though,
did that.
I was speaking about you before that. That's mad random, but this is random, but it pertains to. I was talking to Mike about Daniel Day-Lewis on some random stuff before this. You know, Daniel Day-Lewis was like a cobbler at one point when he did his mini retirement. Mad random.
He's
That's
just,
wild.
Yeah, you beat the main game. You just gotta go do the side quests at this point. Like, yo, I'm about to just learn how to
That's
tan leather. Like,
Bro, that's crazy being a cobbler.
Yeah, no, man. J Majors, hey, bro. Sentencing, we got to figure that out. I think it was misdemeanor charges, so the max he can get is a year if they give him anything.
I don't
But-
think he's gonna get
I
doubt
don't.
if he gets
I
it.
feel like this is just like
This was
they're
enough.
just dragging it at this point.
Because he lost
like,
the Marvel deal, the management company, I think his agents, all of them
And
dropped
movies that
him.
was supposed to come out.
Other
Disney.
movies that he had coming. Whoa.
he lost the bag. All because he just. If he wanted to race, he could have just told Shorty take her shoes off and like let's just run and see what's going on. Like,
I don't get it, bro.
That was really bad, bro.
yo, real quick, and then we can get off that, yo. Would you ever tell your lady to act more like Coretta Scott King or Michelle
That
Obama?
was so nuts.
A white woman to tell her that.
I don't even know how that
that
conversation
mean?
came about.
What is it even? Is it because her last name is Jabari? Is that why?
No,
you
I
thought-
think I think he was just telling her to get. Yeah, just hold me down. Just
he
act
said,
right.
I'm a great man. No,
I'm on the path to be
Oh,
a
it's
great
my-
man.
What did he feel like? He was like changing things and gonna do. You was just mad good in films, my boy. We like you on the silver screen. I don't know if
He
was
thought
doing
he
anything.
thought he
I
was
never
ending
heard of
racism with that
activism.
one.
Bro tried to turn into He Who Remains.
What are you doing? Like, you wasn't saving us. You didn't do anything.
He's like, yo, I'm the black
Yo,
messiah. Like, you can't have me out here
actor.
looking
This is my
crazy.
last thing on
You're a
this.
good actor, bro.
You know the only way he could come back, he's got to play a slave in the next movie. You know how it go, yo.
He gonna be the
That's how it
stockiest
goes,
slave of
yo.
all time.
Yo, Django too.
Call up Will Smith, yo. That's the only way.
Yo,
That's real.
Can we get Django too?
Django 2.
He gonna be the Uncle Tom.
Yeah.
Niggier.
Yeah.
gonna
Oh, it's gonna be
Django
based
Jackson?
on Samuel L. Jackson's character, but his young days.
The young days.
How he
became-
got close with him
How he became the house slave.
at the Cotton Candy Club.
How he became the house slave.
That'll be the wildest film.
Yo, they're cooking J Majors right now. But hey, man.
Low key cooking
found
Sam
guilty.
Jackson too, because he was cooning
killed
out.
that.
Sam smoked
Sam
that.
killed
Sam,
him.
that was hilarious.
Sam
Because Sam kept it hilarious.
He was like, yo, I got firsthand experience with this one.
Yeah, and we always gotta say rest in peace to Big Reese.
Yes, sir.
They asked me what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life. They asked me what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life.